Hello and how's it going today? And I'm back with another movie review, and this movie is called The Plus One. Yeah, I think that's right. And I just randomly stumbled upon this movie when I was looking for a comedy movie to watch, for tonight. It was I didn't find mostly Christmas movies. I wanted to find something that looks kind of funny or has something funny in it. And obviously, this movie is a rom com, which I'll be fine with rom com. I don't like full on romance. I think you need a bit of humour in there to try and line up to make it more fun. And the reason why I chose this movie is because there's an actor in it called Cedric the Entertainer. And what's his name in the movie? How can I forget his name? And if you don't know who Cedric the Entertainer is, he played Calvin in The Neighborhood, which is the sitcom. And that's the reason I had to watch. I thought, maybe it could be funny because he's in it. And he was the star of the show, in my opinion. Like, even when he was in it, he wasn't in it much, right? There's so many characters in this that they had to all have their own scenes, their own lines and stuff like that, all be equal, of how much they spoke. And this Cedric character, I think forget it, I'm just calling him Cedric for now anyway. Cedric character, he was saying some funny things in certain scenes, and he could have made the show a little bit more better. He's the reason I'm going to rate it. What I'm going to rate it, but I'm not going to do the ratings right now. And bear in mind, this will be probably a short video because there's not really much I could talk about in this movie. There's not much detail in it. But basically, it's about this married couple, and Lizzie is gonna, she wants Marshall to be her man of honor, male of honor, if you want to call it. I don't know if it's an American thing, why he is maid of honor, not man of honor, so I've heard. But anyways, and then she asks Marshall to bring a plus one, but then she doesn't want Marshall to bring his crazy ex girlfriend. Um, oh my god, Marie, basically. So, but then obviously he does bring Marie, and Marie starts causing trouble, drama, hassle, stress for Lizzie, and it was all getting too much. And her husband Luke was agreeing, and they were telling Marshall this, and Marshall thinks, oh yeah, I love her, and all this, blah blah blah. And I thought it was going to be one of those movies where obviously Marie makes a lot of mistakes and she fixes things, but in the movie they made her too crazy and eccentric, which I can't understand that. But that didn't make it any less funny or better in the movie. I feel like these type of movies don't suit me. I thought rom coms were gonna be okay, but maybe rom coms don't even suit me. I tried. I could try watching a romance. It don't work for me. I don't mean to be sexist, but it's usually a woman thing to like romance in that sort of way. But I'm not a fan of it. It's actually not my scene. It's not my thing. I mean, this is why I'm more of a horror guy because horror, there's more to talk about. There's more excitement, more thrills, more twists and turns. With romance, there isn't really much information to cover apart from what the characters talk about. There wasn't. I mean, I could say that Juancita, the receptionist dude, I think he's Spanish or something like that, or Italian. He he was in it. He was in most of the time too. He was kind of okay. I don't know if I wasn't really feeling him that much, but he could have been funny. He could have made the movie funny. You know, it just goes to show though, like, you know, even if you give these things a try, it's still you still don't feel it. I tried watching like rom coms, well, not often anyway. It's probably the first one I've seen in like ages. I don't know when the last rom com was, but it doesn't work for me. I don't feel it the same way, and still kind of glad I watched it because Cedric the Entertainer is in it. So why not? One of my funniest favorite actors is in it. So why not watch it? For curiosity to see if it's any fun because he's in it. But it wasn't any less funny. I felt this the scenes that were meant to be funny didn't have a funny feel to it. It just had that funny music you see in these rom coms type stuff. I don't know. It's the ending, not really what I enjoyed. I don't know. This movie was average for me. I wasn't really feeling this movie as much as I have been with like horror movies, or even the bad horror movies. Hey, at least this one has better dialogue and storyline than bad horror movies I've seen. So that's probably something like that. Doesn't make it the movie any less better. Not the intended movie I was trying to look for, I was planning to watch, but I just stumbled upon it and I thought, might as well watch it. Why not? It's an hour and a half. Just give it a go. And yeah, this is why I need comments to come and telling me what to watch. Anyway, if I had to give this movie a rating, I have to give it a 5 out of 10. If Cedric the Entertainer was not in this, I don't think I would have watched it, and I don't think I would have rated it. I would have probably rated it 3, if I'm being quite honest. It's probably one of the most boring movies I've ever seen. The scenes that were meant to be funny are not necessarily funny. They just made it look a bit silly. You have something that can actually make you laugh, not something that can make you sit there go, that, and just be like, okay, it's not funny, cool. No, this movie was nowhere near good enough for me, unfortunately. Cedric tried to make it funny, and I admire that. Some of his answers he was saying, tried to make it funny. At least he was trying to be funny. I can't understand this movie took long to make, but like I keep saying, if something's a rom-com, you gotta have a bit more. You gotta have just as much comedy as romance in it. It's been comedy there for reasons. You could just made it romance, and I would have been fine with it. It felt like it was more romance than comedy. And when you have a genre that you have two different genres in a movie, you need to make sure it fits both genres. They could have added drama to it. Drama is everything technically, So a bit disappointing that, but it gave me another video to do. So, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, share with everyone you know, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. As I see you in my next video.